Hello, I'm Tim Herden, and we're here at Harrogate for the 2014 IATEFL conference. And I'm talking to Shaun Wilden, who, as you know, is the co-author of the white paper on using tablets and apps in class, and the teacher trainer and writer. Shaun,
Yes, Tim.
what are you most looking forward to from this conference?
I'm probably the same as I do every conference. It's that good chance to meet everybody who comes from around the world. And from me, and with the use of looking at technology and those kind of things, it's nice to see what people are doing in their context. There's a lot of talk on mobile and tablet use. So for me, it's where I find lots of ideas and see what other people are doing, catch up with people that I've been talking to online, which might seem unusual, but I think I like IATEFL for the fact that so many people from around the world come together every year, and you get as much from talking to them as going to the talks. So, I mean, I've got specific talks I want to see, but I enjoy I'm looking forward most to catching up and seeing what people have been doing with implementing things for the last year.
And you've just given a talk yourself today.
Yeah.
Did that go well?
I think so, yeah. Well, I enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoy doing talks. I was talking about the tablets and the apps following up the white paper. Seems talking to the teachers, they're at this point where schools are going down the tablet road, and there's a lot of confusion about how they're going to put them in and how best to make use of them. I was trying to present questions that I've got from other teachers to kind of show there's a commonality, and everybody's not suffering, but worrying have the same anxieties about implementation. And it seems that, I think people got that message from it, and the audience are really lively and good fun. So hopefully they enjoyed it as much as I did.
And for those people who couldn't see the talk, and I'm sure that's a large number of people, is there one big thing that you'd like to say to them that they can take away with them?
Well, the easiest thing to do is to go get the white paper. It's free, and they can look at. I mean, the white paper is basically a large handout of the talk. For me, as a teacher trainer, and the angle of the talk is when don't forget the teacher when you're starting looking at the tablets. Everybody's looking at what can it do for the students, and how is it going to better the teaching. But we've got to remember, it's the teachers have got to use it, and when we start to use them and start to implement them, we need to train the teachers and show them how to use it, and don't just assume that these are going to be a good thing. But they can go to the OUP website, download the white paper, and they can see it there. And if they did miss the talk, then they should be able to find the slides online and.
So keeping the educational principles in mind always, and not worrying too much about.
I think we should learn. Yeah, we should learn from what previous technologies. One of the comparisons I made was interactive whiteboards. About 5 years ago, everybody was talking about interactive whiteboards. All this money was spent. Nobody trained the teachers on how to use them. They became almost. I mean, people talk about them as a white elephant almost. If you've got them, there are things you can do, but people, are struggling to find uses. We've got to this point where mobile technology is becoming a real factor, and everybody, all the publishing companies are looking at it. People want to know what they're doing with it. So it's a chance to almost get it right and say, okay, this is what we're doing with it, but this is how we're going to train the teachers. And we've learned from our mistakes with other technology.
Lessons from using IWB.
So how are we going to make this and make it as comfortable for the teachers as engaging as they are for the students? So,
thank you very much, Shaun.
Thank you.